Hi everyone and welcome to PsyQ.
So unless you don't have the internet, you probably would have noticed that Ronda Rousey got her ass whooped in what was arguably the biggest upsets in UFC history. And everyone on the internet was just a little bit pleased.
Well, they were really happy.
Ecstatic.
Overjoyed. So excited!
But why do we love seeing successful people fail? I mean, what is so exciting about seeing someone get their face smashed in and have to get carted off to hospital?
Yeah, I mean, especially for Ronda Rousey, she's actually done some really good things. She's changed the way that women in martial arts are seen. She's won a gold medal for the United States. She's even done the hashtag Rousey Revolution, which has made it more acceptable for women to be in professional sports.
She's also done some bad things, like just before the game, she posted this really nasty thing on Instagram about her competitor, Holly Holm. Fake ass, cheap shooting, fake respect, fake humility, bitch, preacher's daughter, my ass. I see through your fake sweet act now. You're getting your ass kicked tomorrow, and I'm really going to enjoy the beating I give you and still. She's also super competitive, and before the fight she didn't tap gloves and everyone was like, oh my god, she didn't tap gloves.
Yeah, but that sort of part is kind of just like a natural part of competitive boxing or competitive martial arts. I mean, look at Muhammad Ali. He said stuff like, Henry Cooper is nothing to me. If this bum goes over 5 rounds, I won't return to the United States for 30 days and that's final. Or Floyd Mayweather, who said, once I stomp the midget, I'm gonna make that mother make me a sushi roll and cook me some rice. And Mike Tyson, who said, Lennox Lewis, I'm coming for you, man. I want to eat his children. But no one seemed to mind when guys in the past said stuff like that. In fact, they found it to be entertaining.
Exactly. So anyway, I thought that maybe this was a gender bias, so I turned to Twitter to try and find what other kinds of criticisms were out there, and there were lots, and I've divided them into 3 categories. She cares too much about being a celebrity. So Kaylee says maybe if Ronda Rousey had spent more time training and less time getting her minge out for lads magazines, she wouldn't have got wrecked. Robert Mouse says, I'm guessing Ronda should spend more time in the gym and less time acting and laying in a tanning bed. Scrooge said maybe Ronda Rousey should have spent more time in the gym and less time in front of the cameras. So basically they're just saying that she deserved to fail because she had too much ambition to pursue different careers at the same time as being a champion.
Well, we shouldn't be surprised to see this. Multiple studies, links in the description, have shown that when women fail at something, we tend to attribute that failure to something about the woman. So if a woman is not doing so well at a maths test, we say, well, she's a girl and girls aren't good at maths. But when a man does something bad, it seems that it's because the task was too hard or there was exceptional circumstances. So women's failure is based on themselves and their abilities, whereas a men's failure is based on the task and the job.
She thinks she's better than us, so she deserves to fail. Such as Lady Gaga's Instagram, which said, that's what you get for not touching gloves. And Carly, who says, quote of the day, fighting is a sport. If you're not humble, it's going to bring humbleness to you.
Well, that sort of reaction is also not that surprising. In fact, in Australia and New Zealand, there's actually a word for this social phenomena called tall poppy syndrome. Tall poppy syndrome has been studied for decades by psychologists. It's basically the feeling that someone's getting too big and we need to bring them down to our level. It's usually seen in people with low self-esteem and in people who feel a sense of entitlement that the world owes them something. Might say something about the people that are sending those sort of tweets.
Indiscriminate happiness at other people's failure. Like this tweet, ha ha, sucks to suck at Ronda Rousey.
Well, this one too is something that social psychologists have been studying for a while. It's called Schadenfreude. It's basically happiness in other people's failures. Social psychologists have attributed this to the comparison effect. When other people fail, it makes us look better. Again, we always see it in people who are not feeling too confident in their position. Maybe they have low self-esteem. And so when other people fail, they feel happy about their own achievements because they look better in comparison.
So basically, if you hate Ronda Rousey, maybe you should consider why you actually hate her. Is it because of your bias against women? Is it because you just want her to feel like a regular person? Or is it because maybe you just feel bad about yourself?
Anyway, we're all human, so maybe we should leave Ronda alone.
Hi everyone, I'm Jade Lovell, resident science nerd on the Young Turks Network. You're watching PsyQ and we know you don't want to miss an episode, so please click the subscribe button down below.